What is going on, air signs? This is your girl Venus Archangel here with another love reading for you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you're unsure of your placements, go ahead and check the description box below. And guys, please remember these readings may not resonate with everybody, and that's totally fine. Okay, with all that said, let's go ahead and get started with your love life. What is happening? What's going down? What's doing the do? What's not doing the do? What's happening? What's going down? Give me your information. What's happening? Alright, family, you know what to do. Pick your sides. Pick the sides that are the most, that resonate with you the most. Okay, wait. We have the Knight of Swords and the Ace of Swords here. Somebody's fighting for their truth. They got some sort of clarity and they're ready to communicate that to the world. Communicate that to whatever. But they're fighting for whatever. They're fighting for truth. Some sort of information, some sort of enlightenment of some sort. Okay. Let's go ahead and take a look now. Jeez. Very interesting. I don't want to get it. See what? Okay. Wow. Okay. Well, the relationship is all about the King of Wands. All right. Let's be straight up. Some of you guys are dealing with fire sign. This is about the fire sign. I'm just kidding. It's about the passion that's in it. Right? Mastering the ability to express your passion. Mastering the ability to be able to be authentic to not only oneself but to the relationship. The relationship is all about authenticity. Very interesting. So with this person's current state of being, or whatever they're going through right now, this is talking about them being in a very happy place. This is a very good place to be. Very celebratory. They've gotten to a place where it's more solid, more stable. This person here is ready to expand, though. It's not necessarily like it's all about celebration and getting to a solid place is just cool, but this person's not really looking to stay here. All right, this is not where they want to be at the end. Not forever anyway. This is like, okay, this is great, we're making great progress, what are we doing next kind of card here. Now with this individual, they are feeling very good about the steps that they're taking. Okay, this is honestly 2 steps ahead of this person with the Four of Wands. And I feel like this person is like, yeah, I'm feeling really good about where I'm going, especially where this relationship is headed and how I'm being in this relationship, being more authentic, and people are seeing me, being recognized for who I truly am, which is good. The relationship, like I said before, is all about passion, about being authentic to the relationship and to the self. So let's take a look at what the internal energy is for each section. 8 of Wands. So this person is ready to make some progress, internal progress. And then the 6 of Wands person over here, let's take a look at their external energy. Internal energy, rather. The Page of Wands, ready to start a new adventure or start communicating, or they feel like they have started something new. But this is all about being authentic to themselves in a way. So the Page of Wands, in my opinion, could be that they are finding their passion, finding what truly makes them very passionate, or being more creative with themselves. Internally, though, with the relationship itself, is confusing. Like, internally, nobody knows what the hell is going on. I feel like everybody's going in a different direction. But it's all good because it's the Page of Wands. It allows space and, it allows the opportunity for each individual to be able to find their true self. Because I feel like that's what what the moon's coming up for, right? It's like there's not a lot of clue what the hell's happening. Right? Everybody's is in their own little worlds, kind of lost in it. And I feel like it's about where they can kind of go next. Because the 4 of Wands is progress. The 6 of Wands in a way is progress. But they are all opening doors. This 4 of Wands, 8 of Wands combo here is all about like making progress in a certain situation. Alright, this could be that there's communication back and forth, but this is internal. This definitely doesn't talk about like, oh, you have an internal dialogue with someone. No, it's more of like there's some progress being made, but other than that, where progress in what direction? This person is stable right now. Like what direction? This person is finally getting the recognition that they're looking for, but where? Where are they going with this? Very interesting. Let's take a look at the external energies for each. Okay. Queen of Pentacles for that person. take a look at the other person here. Wow. The Ace of Pentacles. Wow, okay. And we have like 3 cards here for the external energy, but I'm going to put these back because I don't. They're too many. There's too many to work with. That's just too much. Alright, let's see. Page of Pentacles. So nobody knows what they truly want or what, or figuring out. This has a lot to do with an offer, right? What does everybody truly want out of this little offer that they've being presented here by whoever? I feel like this person, okay, it all depends. Who offered which, right? Who's offered which? Because it really is like everybody's going towards something practical, but where everybody's transforming to, I feel like this has a lot to do with everyone's fears, right? Everybody's facing a fear here, which has a lot to do with being authentic to themselves or making some sort of progress. But this is very weird because this King of Wands energy is about being true to yourself. It's about being honest. It's about having the passion. It's about the excitement and finding that inner power to manifest what it is that you want. Each step is a very slow, progressive progress. I mean, you think this person 2 steps ahead wouldn't be starting at the beginning, but they are. This person's Queen of Pentacles, so it's almost like this person has offered somebody something, which this is why this is starting from the beginning here, or this person knows their value and there's like, knows their value and they're working very diligently on the connection, on being, on being authentic to themselves. This person is very independent, and I feel like this person is really making this sort of, has made the stability on their own. This is the progress that they've made to really understand themselves, understand their worth, and it's just in a way building their self-confidence. This person in a way is doing the same thing, but they're starting from the very beginning. It's like they're babies with this. Like I say all the time when I see the pages of any story, like they're starting fresh. Like they're starting to understand why it's important to look within themselves, to be more independent, because the King of Wands, right? But again, the moon is here in the internal aspect of the relationship. It's like, but where does that go? Everybody's not sure of what that means to each other. And externally, it's how are you going to be able to reevaluate some sort of, you know what, it may not be a reevaluation of any sort. It may not be looking closely at the details. It could be. I feel like everybody could be looking at the details of the relationship itself, what it means to them, what they are willing to commit to and what they aren't. It could be that this is hard work and hard diligent work, and it feels like it's not going anywhere. It feels like it's not making any sort of sense or heading in any sort of direction. That could come up, right? Nobody's really making sense. Nobody's even sure what they want. Sure, not yet, but this is in the process of being authentic to themselves. Them not being sure gives them space and time to figure that out. But in the meantime, this is going to require them more tedious work, more time to kind of develop and understand their value system and be able to go and figure out what it is that truly makes them happy. Because honestly, everybody's in a good place. This is not a bad energy. This is a really good, everything's really good. The moon is the only thing that is throwing the whole thing off, right? Which is nobody really understanding what they internally are feeling, what they want. Everybody's just kind of going with the flow and not really having any real direction. And they can't because nobody knows what they want. It's the Page of Pentacles. Everybody's still looking closely at the details. Everybody's figuring out and weighing the options and figuring out what, where's the value in a certain option, a certain offer that is being presented to them, right? So yeah, it's going to take time for everybody to figure out what it is that they want, being true to themselves, being very honest with themselves, and being focused on themselves. So I feel like honestly, this relationship is like it's growing independently for each person, but as it moves on, I feel like there will be a better understanding what this Page of Pentacles means for both persons, and they can finally go off and ride into the sunset. Right, and I know the moon is not necessarily the sunset because the sun would be even still there, but like at least things would be a little bit more cleared up. What is the intimate portion of this relationship for both parties? Nobody knows, and it's because this person here is starting something new with this Page of Wands, and this person is very, I don't know what they're doing. This person is like moving very fast, or this person is like I said, they're making progress towards whatever they're trying to manifest in the first place, whatever they've been committing to, whether this is like, building a solid ground, about solid stability in this relationship, or feeling very stable within themselves, or building some self-worth. They're making progress, but internally they are feeling like they're moving very fast, or there's things that are moving very fast, and they want to take their time now with the Queen of Pentacles, to be honest. That's what I feel. But ultimately, this is more about self-esteem and confidence and independence versus wanting to be slow, being the other aspects of the Queen of Pentacles, because this internal aspect of this person is moving very fast. Alright, y'all, this has been your reading. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye now.